a woman passionate about social issues, and a woman who believes that sports isn't just entertainment, but sports is a way where we transfer values beyond measure. We thank you for that which you do for Mother Ghana. We thank you for that which you represent in Ghana. We thank you for being an inspiration for many of us. We thank you for being a symbol of that which can be achieved. We're grateful, Your Excellency, for that which you have personally also achieved. And we are thankful that beyond you, a lot more will achieve even greater than you have achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, your Vice President, my Vice President, Her Excellency, Nana Jane Ayew. Thank you so very much, Your Excellency. We're grateful. We're grateful. And now that we've celebrated
the patron, who is the chief patron of SWAG.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start this program in a solemn moment. We celebrate those who passed many years ago. But most importantly, last week, the tragic death of 6 young people who were driving to achieve so much for Mother Ghana. We are dearly proud.
We are going, heaven was where we are going. Get there.
I'm a proud recipient of the SWAG Awards way back in 1981, and so I'm very proud to be here today to be part of this ceremony.
The patron of SWAG, and I'm a SWAG Award recipient.
And to the next batch, we go straight to Swimmer of the Year. To do the presentation is Mr. Benjamin Issa. He's the president of the Nigerian Sports Writers Association. Mr. Issa, shall we have you on stage to do this presentation for the Swimmer of the Year? And the recipient for this award is Giselle Alice Mason.
SWAG proudly presents this award to Giselle Alice Mason as the SWAG Swimmer of the Year award in recognition of her record-breaking performances at the 2025 World Aquatic Championships, where she set new national records in the 50 meters and 100 meters freestyle events, solidifying her status as Ghana's top female swimmer. We salute Giselle for her outstanding achievements and contribution to the promotion of Ghana sports.
Congratulations, Giselle Alice Mason, and thank you very much for doing the presentation for us, Mr. Benjamin Isaac. He is the president of the Nigerian Sports Writers Association. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And from there, we jump straight to Arm Wrestler of the Year. And to do us the honor, may I invite on stage the Honorable Dixon GHBRAIN, who is a member of Parliament and chairman of the SWAG Awards Committee. Let's put our hands together. And as he's coming on stage, may I invite him on stage.
Baby Jack. Send receive us seamlessly. Your record is fast. Use it to pick all ways and enjoy the convenience.
On the light.
All types of PCG happening display. Your GCD makes the use of the sound convenient. Premium subscriptions and feasting over 150 regions in the same all transactions on DCB Mobile are smooth. TV Bank, your bank for life.
Such results leave a sweet lingering smile, a sense of fulfillment. That's why you work till late, yet rise with the sun. Yes, your drive knows no limit. Do it with Standing Bank, where we spend on to get the results that matter.
Thank you very much. Once again, we're live on GTV Sports Plus and all GBC streaming platforms. We also have in our midst Gideon Howard, Deputy Director General, National Sports Authority. As we get ready for the next batch of awards, ladies and gentlemen, please have your MC, Jesse Ejapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we hear from a man who's been charged with the President's agenda for resettlement. He's also been charged with the President's agenda for defining what recreation can contribute to Ghana's development. May I invite on stage the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation, Honorable Kofi Addo. Please,
Mr. Solemn, Asamoah Gyan, Dede Ayew, Anthony Yeboah, Stephen Apia, and me, and the second.
Very small Amui is celebrated by the Sports Writers Association of Ghana with the Lifetime Achievement Award. This award acknowledges his career characterized by unwavering passion and groundbreaking contributions that have significantly shaped and enriched the Ghanaian sports media and administration. His legacy of excellence and mentorship continues to resonate throughout the sporting community. Beyond the pitch, Ayew has been a symbol of discipline, humility, and patriotism, embodying the value of swag, seeks to uphold. On the 50th Swag Award, swag honors Dede Ayew.
Thank you very much, sir, and congratulations again. Vice President, Her Excellency,
AC Simpson stands as the undisputed queen of the heptathlon in Ghana and on the African continent, a demanding discipline that tests speed, strength, and endurance across 7 events. Simpson mastered it all, becoming a consistent and formidable presence on the world stage for 2 decades. For your shared resilience, unparalleled success in challenging combined events, and for elevating the profile of Ghanaian women athletes globally, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana proudly honors you, a multi-talented force. Margaret Simpson, a true champion, record breaker, and pioneer, the Swag Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador.
Thank you very much, Margaret Simpson, for never yielding. Your Excellency, we invite on stage next Asamoah Gyan, women's football.
Asamoah Gyan emerged from the grassroots of Ghanaian football to become a global icon, embodying skills, dedication, and leadership for over a decade. Gyan's journey is synonymous with the rise of the Black Queens. For your groundbreaking achievements, distinguished leadership, and your enduring legacy as the face of Ghanaian women's football, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana is proudly privileged to bestow on you the illustrious Grace Asamoah Gyan, a true pioneer and legend of Ghanaian women's football, the Swag Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador for the women's football. Congratulations, Asamoah Grace Gyan.
Congratulations, Asamoah, the equivalent of the women's maestro. So the next recipient for this particular award is another former captain of the Black Queens. She led the Queens to her first World Cup. And I love to put it on record for the senior
Ghanaian and African women football. As SWAG marks its Golden Jubilee, we proudly celebrate Alberta Saki as an ambassador of this historic milestone. Congratulations, Alberta Saki.
So the next recipient will be Kojo Asamoah, representing the Serie A. Kojo Asamoah, if you are...
We're celebrating Dede Ayew, the most outstanding footballer in the last 50 years. Undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, put our hands together for the maestro. Thank you so much, Abedi, for all you've done for Mother Ghana. And Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate ambassador. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to boxing. Anyone else said yes? The all-time sports personality. Ghana's all-time sports personality. Incredible feat. The man who held the heart and the pulse of the nation decade in, decade out, keeping us right glued to the TV set.
Every time we woke up at night watching him, we were tired, but it was all worth it
It was
because
phenomenal.
you knew it would make you proud.
Phenomenal. Mr. Father and Son. Ladies and gentlemen, Azuma Nelson, the greatest all-time sports personality. Let's put our hands together. He transcends decades. He transcends a century. We're celebrating Ghana's finest sporting personalities. If I were you, I'll put my hands together. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Ghana's all-time sports personality. almost the final points, getting to the final presentations. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Stonebwoy is in the house, a global icon, a cultural force, a voice of the people. Stonebwoy, up next.
I feel like there's something still missing. There is something still missing in our sporting balls. There is something still missing between the bank and then the badge. You know what? Growing up, I see young players who play for the love of the JC. I see government has committed a crime. Tell me, how many times have you picked the camera to go and cover them without demanding for transport or solid once in a time? We declined of their coverage when we sat down and complained about their decline. Our journalism today is now dancing to a new rhythm. A rhythm where credibility is supposed to be our highest currency, but it's now traded for life and the truth. The headline is now no bigger than the main story. Fake news now travel in the speed of a light, where factual analysis is still standing by the wayside waiting for a lady.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Shall we please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ghana?
Wherever you are, don't come close.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And now we invite Madam Yope to
Let's go back.
And I know honorable ministers of state, members of government, the AIPS president, presidents of the Sports Journalists Associations of Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and La Côte d'Ivoire, the president's members and patrons of SWAG. I like your name, SWAG. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Oh, good evening. Thank you very much. We met a year ago to celebrate the 2024 SWAG Awards, which was postponed to earlier this year. And I'm pleased to join you again at the 50th edition of this awards. As I mentioned last year, the acronym SWAG suits this group. Just look at you. You are truly SWAG. For half a century, this event has celebrated Ghana's sportsmen and women. And for that reason, I feel very honored
to represent His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, SWAG has chronicled moments of triumph, loss, discipline, and evolution of sports in this country. Well done. This has encouraged all of us to celebrate our heroes, our heroines, critique our structures, hold our sports ecosystem to high standards. This Golden Jubilee is an opportunity to look back with pride and to look forward with purpose. Ghana is blessed with talent. And the talent is found in our communities, in our schools, streets, and stadiums. We have seen many athletes rise from modest circumstances to international prominence. This is what Ghana can do. For instance, I don't want to repeat everything that the minister has said, but the record is very, very impressive. And we should be very, very proud of our sportsmen and our sportswomen. The potential of our sportsmen and women is therefore undeniable. And talent must be supported with investment. Victory is won on the track and on the field. It is also earned during the training and planning stages. And it is prepared for with infrastructure, policy, and investment. Investment means continuing our inter-school competitions, community sports programs, academies, and talent identification structures. Under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ghana's sports and recreation sector is determined to rebuild grassroots systems. Central to this is the creation of a dedicated school sports authority to oversee athletic programming from the basic schools levels through to the universities. And I would like to submit that even as we do this in the schools, we should also look at those who have fallen out of the cracks, who may have a talent, and who also deserve the attention and the investment. This body is tasked with organizing regular inter-school and inter-university competitions, driving talent identification, and providing a structured pathway for young Ghanaians. We know what they are capable of doing. Alongside the structured innovation, the ministry has renewed its focus on governance and asset efficiency. A fixed asset coordinating unit has been inaugurated within the National Sports Authority to carry out the evaluation of major sports facilities, improve use, address long-standing revenue concerns, and heighten the oversight of stadium operations. To further modernize Ghana's sports infrastructure, the ministry is working to roll out electronic e-ticketing national stadium. And here permitting me to address and to respond by thought to the young men and women involved in the tragic stampede a few days ago in one of those very stadiums. Thanks for raising the minute of silence, and I pray that we all remember their families and their loved ones during this very, very difficult time. Distinguished guests, the ministry system is designed to replace largely manual ticketing methods, curb leakages, increase transparency, and ensure gate revenue is accurately recorded. This initiative forms part of the broader drive to turn sports into a more accountable, sustainable sector. In this way, we are reminded that sports are about entertainment, but also about unity and identity. It's about health, diplomacy, and economic transformation. By treating sports as part of the national economic agenda, President Mahama's government is positioning the sector for job creation, youth engagement, and community building. To our athletes, coaches, referees, administrators, sport journalists who are being honored this evening, what can I say? Congratulations. You inspire us. Continue to do it even more. Your victories and your narratives lift our spirits, and your perseverance challenges the nation to invest more boldly. Congratulations to SWAC. For decades of excellence, integrity, and patriotism, you remain indispensable to Ghanaian sports. Tonight, as we mark 50 years of sports excellence, we look forward to the future where Ghana continues to stand tall on every international stage because of our collective investments and our national consideration. I want to thank you for your kind attention. Continue to have a wonderful evening, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Speak up yourself. Okay, put up on the answer again. And then give thanks for life again. Let me take them to the dance and again. Time and time again. Before we go rise and fly again. No need to come again. Let me know. I break the bus of play. Forget about the worry. Then come dance again. When that body again. Again, let me TV down the set. Yes. Yeah, any baby, I continue to say, tell me where we gotta run, go. After making our mother and that be the place to lead. Tell me where we gotta run, go. When they say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. And Sammy now, Mr. Big Man, you know they say everybody wants to go run, go offering. Simple life. It's all about the swag awards. If you love swag awards, it's swag.